Gave up being a nun because you fell in love with the widower whose children you nannied and taught to sing while escaping Nazis.
No.
All right. Why did your Mexican parents from Mexico take you, an 8-year-old, to see Sex and the City in theaters?
God.
We're gonna sing Which Ousted Arab Spring Ruler Are You?
Jesus Christ.
You hear a chant echoing from the distance. As you consider the words, you realize in horror that you've always heard the chant. The words have always been there and will always be there. What are those words?
Hello.
Hello, welcome everyone.
Hi.
We're in an interesting scenario and scenery here. That's because we're doing something a little bit different today.
Different.
Oh, just a little bit different. You know, Caesar, I've been recently having some existential crises and you know, trying to get in tune with my inner self, my inner wolves, that demon, that dog I got in me. You know.
What else is new?
Oh, exactly. But you know, there's a lot of ways you can pursue that. You know, you can try meditation. You know, which I have. You know, I've done the Reiki healing. I've done the Scientology things. Check my thetans. I've joined multiple sex cults, none of which have gotten me close to my spirituality.
Ayahuasca.
That might be next, you know, but I don't have enough money to go to Brazil or to get a good enough clinic to go and do that. You know, you're gonna throw up and vomit a lot. You want to be in a nice.
Or shit yourself.
No, yeah, that too. Yeah, you don't want to take a $45 ayahuasca retreat. That will not be fun.
What about the poison toad frog juice?
Oh, I think when I hit like 80, I'll try that. Just in case it does kill me. Well, then I can, at least at that point, I can have gone out on a high note. Speaking of high notes,
hello.
The best way I found to reach this inner place of spirituality and finding oneself is through the use of Buzzfeed quizzes.
Woo!
Everyone knows, you know, Buzzfeed, they make the best quizzes. Anything you could ever want to know about yourself or anything else, there's a quiz for it on Buzzfeed, I'm sure.
It's the ultimate test. It's the only test you need to prove yourself of anything.
Very true. I remember when I was little, I would go and do like, oh, what Teen Titans character am I? Just do like
Oh
hours.
God.
I would do, not necessarily Buzzfeed specifically, but I would just do dumb tests like that because they're fun, you know?
Yeah,
just
figuring
dumb
out
shit.
what character, what Naruto character.
Yeah, exactly. You're just bored. Fuck it.
Dumb fucking.
Yeah. But we got some interesting quizzes here today, and I think we should step right into them. What do you say, Caesar?
We're already here. Might as well do it.
Let's get quizzing. First
Okay.
quiz, Caesar.
Okay.
Let's see, which Sex and the City girl are you?
Oh my
Based
God.
on this quiz.
I think I might have done this one.
Are you a
long time
Carrie?
ago.
Are you a Miranda, a Samantha, or a Charlotte? I've never seen
Which
Sex and
one's
the
the
City.
which one's
Samantha's the whore.
slut? Oh,
Samantha,
she's the
I
whore?
know
Okay.
for one thing I know for sure is Samantha is the whore. So
Okay.
we're all trying to be Samantha.
The only thing I have, like, because Sex and the City was a show before the movies and stuff, right? So the only thing I ever saw was the movie in theaters with my parents. And let me tell you, dude, that shit.
Did your mom know what was going on? Cause she.
Oh, well, I mean, she could see. Well, you could definitely tell what was going on in some scenes.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
bet.
dude, there was a lot of hot naked fucking.
How old were you?
Oh, I was like 8.
Why did they take you to see? Why did your Mexican parents from Mexico take you, an 8-year-old, to see Sex and the City in theaters?
Well, because my dad wanted to see it, and you know, I wanted to go watch movies. All right, we're gonna go watch this. He doesn't give a shit. You know, I've talked about my dad before. He does not care.
But we got to get into this fucking quiz. All right.
Ooh.
So we got 2 tabs open. This left one over here is going to be your test. This one over here is going to be mine. So we're going to go through the questions, go through them.
All right.
Afterwards, I go to mine, type in the answer. Let's get this started. Pick the cutest wedding picture. So we got this nice, I think this is an interracial couple here.
Nice. You
know,
definitely got to have it on a quiz
dancing,
nowadays.
you know, 2 empty chairs, very scenic. That looks like one of our possible Let's Play thumbnail photos. Or, I mean, podcast thumbnail photos.
Basically, yeah. If we were out in the Scottish Alps, yeah,
We were
get
getting
2
married,
chairs.
definitely. All right, here we got the close-up kissy picture, and then the cute in front of the van going to fucking this on our honeymoon across the Swiss Alps. Pick your cutest wedding picture. Oh, Christ.
This one, the lone chairs. I just think the other ones are too much. I don't know. That's how I feel.
I think that's pretty. You know, I think this is cute. It's like the van aspect. You know, driving around a van, just seeing cool hippie shit. You know, like traveling cross country.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people online who feel themselves like a day of the life in my van,
Oh,
like
yeah,
cleaning,
crazy shit.
empty out the shit. It's all.
But fuck that. Choose the best first date: bowling, drinking, meditating on a mountaintop, or.
The fuck is that?
I think it's a
A
mall.
library? Oh.
Yeah, I think it's a mall.
A mall.
You're doing like a walking type date.
Well,
The best first date.
I would imagine that bowling alleys have bars in them, right?
A lot of times they do. So
or beer at least.
Yeah, but that's just for like an extra. When you're going to a bar, you're going just to drink and sit there and converse.
Right.
Now, bowling has the added activity aspect of it. So you can get a little away with a bit of this in here, but this is still centered mostly around the tossing of balls and the pins.
I'm stuck between the top two, but I think I'll go with bowling. I'll go with bowling. Why not?
I think I also have to go with bowling. It's not intimidating. If your date's better at it than you can be like, hey, you can be like a cute little thing. And also, like you said, there's probably at least a bar in there or some food, get some shit afterwards. And maybe afterwards go to a bar. But it's a nice, easy way to start, Yeah,
because I don't want to go to a mall on my first date. Yeah, way too much people.
That seems a little like you're a psychopath. I don't know.
And the one going out to meditate, that's creepy. Come out with me to a lone cliff.
You're a stupid hippie who no one wants to date in the first place. Who the fuck wants to go hike on a first date? Unless you're a fitness bitch, in which case you're probably hot, but I don't want any prolonged contact with you.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right, next, your favorite time of day. This one's a bit easier. Favorite time of day. Morning, sunrise, sunset, midnight, afternoon. They all have their benefits.
They're all really good. I think I'm gonna go with midnight.
I think I'm gonna go with midnight as well. What's your reasoning?
Jesus fucking Christ! Why are we the same person now?
Oh, almost.
Basically.
Because sunrise is the beginning of the morning. Fuck that.
No, I don't like that.
Sunset's the end of the day, but it's still like 5 o'clock. It's like, it's still light out.
I like sunset a lot because of the scenery, and afternoon if it's a good weather. It's
like
good.
This is like cloudy. That's like nice afternoon weather, but nice, cool midnight. It's quiet. No one's around. You can just chill, vibe out, do whatever. Midnight is a good time. All right. What's your dream job? Journalist, CEO, actor, or stay-at-home parent? Oh, God. There we go.
Oh, God. Well, let's just be honest. Stay-at-home parent is not a job. Actor? That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I don't really want to be a journalist because I'm not good at writing, and CEO sounds too stressful.
Yeah, CEO sounds like a managerial position, and that's just, some CEOs get away with doing dick all.
Oh, probably, yeah.
But you'd have to do a lot of probably work on the back end, shit to get there. Journalists also, you can get into some risky situations. Stay-at-home parent seems fine, but that means there's also a child involved you have to take care of. And that kind of sucks.
A little bit.
So I would have picked stay-at-home parent, but also I've had thoughts of becoming an actor, so I'm also gonna go actor as well.
All right.
Gee, we might both be Samantha yet.
Yeah.
How many kids do you want?
Oh, God.
As many as you can have? 2? Don't want them? Or
If I had to pick a number... Well,
didn't you say you wanted 2?
Yeah, if I had to pick, because the thing, I wouldn't care if I did or didn't, just depend on the person. But if I was gonna have one, I'd have 2, so I'll go with 2.
But you don't not want kids.
Well, I'm just I don't know. I mean, I'm indecisive.
If you were having kids,
it would be 2. But personally, I'm like, I don't know. I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends.
Because I don't know, because I'm just down for whatever the other person wants. But if we came to a consensus, like, I want kids, it's only 2, no more than that.
I feel.
Yeah.
Me personally, right now, I don't want kids.
Right.
In the future, possibly, that's fucking for future. As of right now, I don't want them. I don't see, I'm not thinking about it. So, just to offer a little bit more diversity in this quiz for us. What's your best physical trait? Your body, your hair, your smile, or your eyes?
Wow, 4 things that aren't great.
I mean, you got some baby browns in there.
Oh yeah.
Some nice like glimmering baby browns.
Yeah, glimmering baby browns.
Yeah. It's like
definitely not my body.
Why isn't mind here? Because as we all know, your body's a wonderland.
But we all shut up. No. But we all know physical traits always come first. That's just that's how it is. I'm gonna go with my hair. I think my hair's not too bad.
Yeah, it's all right sometimes. That's why I wear a hat all the time.
Yeah, well, that's because I don't want to comb. But when I do comb it, it's on point.
I feel. I got those Aryan genetics, so I kind of have to go with my eyes.
Your baby blues.
Yeah, they're a little bit more bluish green now. There's a little more green around the center. It's nice. I'm digivolving as I get older.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. What's your best personality trait? Your people skills, your advice, your intelligence, or your loyalty?
Well, my people skills, I guess.
You're gonna say definitely not intelligence.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, definitely not that. I mean, my advice is hit or miss, and loyalty.
Shit.
What's that?
Hey man, money above people. That's what I've always said.
Wait, what did you pick?
I'm gonna do it right now. I don't know. I was thinking people skills as well. I like to think I have a decent amount of intelligence, but I also don't know shit, and I'm also wrong a lot of times, anyways. I feel like I'm a pretty loyal person, but also like given the right circumstances, it feels like I'm not hurt anyone. But more recently though, I do think I have a bit more charisma than I used to think. And I think I do have somewhat decent. No, fuck it. I'm gonna say advice. I think I get pretty solid advice.
All right. Wise man.
Yeah, I'd try to be at least. Pick your favorite boyfriend:
Oh,
Steve
Christ.
Brady, Harry Goldenblatt, Jason Lewis, or Mr. Big.
Jesus. Jason Lewis.
All right. You're a Samantha. Oh, you slut. You're a dirty
I'm a
whore.
whore.
You're one wild person. You love to date and have fun, but getting serious is really not your style. You'd much prefer one steady group of friends over one man forever. You're great at giving advice because you're so carefree.
That's not entirely true, I think.
Well, based on the answers I've given, I think I'm also probably going to
Samantha. Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, I mean, you've had some different.
I'm not into weathermen.
All right.
that's like a 2-layered. That's like a 2 or 3-layered fucked up joke.
Yeah.
They were all on HBO. Good to know. Jason Lewis. He does look pretty hot, like the pretty boy is. Mr. Big. He seems like kind of like a what's his?
It's too big.
Exactly, like that dude from 50 Shades of Grey. It seems like he'd be into some freaky shit that I wouldn't really.
Some weird leather and lace stuff.
It's like I don't want to do that for you. So I'm thinking. No, I gotta go with Steve. Steve seems like a good, hardworking guy. Oh, I'm a Miranda.
Oh,
Ooh.
God. That's the girl I saw naked in the movie. Yeah.
Did you see all of them or just Miranda?
Well, the only thing I vividly remember in the movie is like she was like almost going through a divorce with her husband. And
it's Sex and the City, of course.
Yeah, and at the end, they're like, no, they worked out the problems, and they're walking down the bridge. And it was so weird because I see them walk off, and then instantly the next scene, it's just black room on a bed, her like this, him behind her, and he's just like
Yep.
I'm like, oh my God.
That's how you do it in the city where all the sex happens.
Yeah.
But I'm a Miranda Hobbs. You're definitely an independent person. You're intelligent and successful, and you always have your friends to go to when things get too tough.
Wow.
That does sound pretty accurate.
Yeah.
So we figured it out. You're a Samantha, and I'm a Miranda.
Because I definitely wanted to know which Sex and the City character I am.
Of course, did you know whenever you go on a date with a girl and she asks, you can be like, I'm definitely a Samantha, and she may or may not be turned on by. That's a good thing. That's a hard 50-50 answer. If you say you're a Samantha, it's like you're either Samantha or you're trying too hard. Neither of which are very attractive.
Yeah, wow. Maybe to somebody, another whore, but.
Oh yeah, fair enough. But I think that's a perfect time to get to our next quiz.
All right, I'll look away. Alrighty.
All right, you know what, Caesar? Being the Miranda, being the Samantha that you are.
Oh God, what is this about? Like, relationships next?
It might make sense that you've done quite a few things in your life that you're not entirely proud of. So we're going to see how likely it is that we're going to go to hell.
Oh, I already know 100% I'm going to hell.
So this is an interesting one because it's not like the other ones. I did a little look over this. It's not like the other ones where it has a bunch of questions. It's just one question. It's check off all the sins you have committed.
Oh shit! All right.
All right. God's name in vain.
Yep.
Use God's name in vain while having premarital sex.
Yeah, probably.
Said heck.
Yeah, here.
Said hell.
Yep.
Darn.
Probably.
Dishonored your mother I'll put and or in there.
Oh, multiple times.
Okay. It said fuck you, Dad. I'll say in earnestly, not like as a joke, because we say that a lot as a joke, but in earnestly.
I've talked back to him before.
But have you ever said fuck you, Dad?
I've yelled at him, called him an idiot, but I don't think I've ever said fuck you.
Because then he would have pulled out his gun, and then.
Wow, man, wow.
So no said fuck you, Dad?
Probably not. I don't think so.
Leave that blank. Told a lie.
A ton of them.
Told a lie to your parents about the premarital sex you were definitely having in their house.
Oh, every fucking time.
Lied about it by omission.
Yeah, I've done it.
Probably. Have you ever stolen?
Oh yeah, stolen.
I don't think you've murdered, but have you?
I killed a bird.
Well, birds aren't equal in the eyes of God. So
all right,
I think
no
you'd be allowed
murder.
Kingdom of Heaven for doing that.
I'm slaying that pussy. No.
Have you worshipped other gods?
Well, I don't worship any god. I never really worshipped the god.
Okay, so we'll count that. Do you work on the Sabbath?
No.
Okay, perfect. No, never mind.
Perfect. Check.
Snuck a peek at your Christmas presents your parents had hidden?
Well, I never had Christmas presents.
Okay, so we'll leave that one.
And anytime they would get us presents for Christmas, we know what we're getting because we go with them to buy it because they never left us home. So I knew exactly what I would get.
Fair enough.
And it was always socks.
All right, it's never sneaking a peek. Have you ever owned a copy of the Eagles' Greatest Hits?
No.
All right, well, shame on you.
I have a couple of their singles on my phone, but I don't have the fucking album.
Walked in the bike lane.
Yeah, I've done it.
All right, fair enough. Gave up being a nun because you fell in love with the widower whose children you nannied and taught to sing while escaping Nazis.
No.
All right. Had sex not for procreation and totally liked it.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Definitely. All right. Thought mean thoughts about a dog.
Thought mean thoughts about a dog?
That's kind of a broad question. Maybe lightning tastes like if lightning pissed or like shit on your bed or some shit. You'd be like, you fucking dumb piece of shit.
I guess so. If it's like that, then sure.
Actually, that's a
But I never looked at a dog and be like, man, fuck that dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill that piece of shit. Have you ever listened to heavy metal?
Yeah.
Have you ever listened to rap?
Yep.
Have you ever watched pornography?
Almost every day.
Have you ever eaten the second helping of dessert and said, OMG, I'm so going to hell?
I've eaten 2 desserts, but I never said like OMG and stuff.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Have you ever said, does the Pope wear a funny hat? To mean yes, definitely.
Yeah, probably.
All right, cool. Have you ever said Hail Satan? That one is a joke. That one could be a joke or serious, because no matter what, if you're saying Hail Satan, you're hailing the Lord Lucifer.
Probably. No, I think I have, but I think mainly I've said it before, like Hail Hydra, but that's like jokingly because from the movie.
But have you ever said Hail Satan?
Probably once before, yeah.
Right. Have you ever participated in a satanic ritual? Not including premarital sex.
What about that one video that we did? Where you like the Crow Man? Does that kind of count?
I mean,
because I didn't really do it, but
it
I was
a
there.
ritual, but it wasn't satanic in nature.
Okay, then no.
So we'll
I don't think I've ever done it.
Told your doctor you exercise way more than you actually do.
Probably. I mean,
all right, fair enough.
I can't remember.
All right, well, we'll say nothing. Have you ever coveted your neighbor's things?
Oh, no, I could cover less.
Sorry, your neighbor's poor. Have you ever said, OMG, I'm so jelly of someone you coveted?
No.
Okay.
I don't talk like that. I don't talk like a fucking 13-year-old girl.
Have you ever had lustful thoughts?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Have you ever eaten Easter candy like 4 weeks after Easter?
Always. There's too much of it.
If you got it. Stolen songs via file sharing.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Tip less than 15%.
Oh, always, yeah.
Zero counts as less than 50%.
Here's the thing. I do tip when it comes to the card. You put the machine in.
Oh, yeah,
like
that's
tip,
a says number.
But
yeah.
I do like 5. I don't do 15%.
All right, fuck that.
Because every time I do it, they're just looking at me. I'm like, all right, well, shit.
You'll get something, bitch. Have you ever described food as a religious experience?
No.
All right. Have you ever worn jorts, also known as Satan's cutoffs?
Nope.
Have you ever growled, see you in hell, as you pulled a supervillain off a building?
No.
All right. Have you ever tweeted spoilers about a TV show?
No, but people have done that to me.
Oh,
Not tweeted, but like
told you.
Like tagged me in a post. Look at this, and I'm like, fuck, I didn't want to look at that.
All right. Have you ever liked your own Facebook comment?
No, I'm not that fucking narcissistic.
Right. And this last one, R. Danzig. I don't know what that means. Let's look up
Danzig.
Danzig. Oh, it's band. Oh, it's an American heavy metal band led by former Sam Hain and Misfits singer. Glenn Danzig. Oh, that's how I know the name. Glenn Danzig. Okay, yeah.
But have I ever Danzig?
Well, no. Are you Danzig? You're not. So
no.
All right.
Wow.
I'm gonna go through mine real quick and just do these all the same ones. God's name. Probably no. Yes. Probably. No. No, I never had to lie. Just lying by omission, definitely than that. Stolen. No. Worshipped other gods. I mean, does pussy count? Does myself count?
No, but that just really proves that you're narcissistic. So if you
because I had a thought one time, like, because I was like
I
younger,
am a god.
Like high school, I was like, no, like God is like he perceives and controls all, but like you're in control of your own life, so everyone is their own god. Just that kind of dumb, stupid, fucking, just dumb high schooler thought.
Well,
does that count?
I mean, no, because in that sense, it's more like theoretical or metaphorical in that sense, I think.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
I've probably worked on the Sabbath. Snug a peek at Christmas presents? I don't think so. Own a copy of Eagles' Greatest Hits. I also have a lot of singles on Spotify, but I don't have the entirety of the Greatest Hits album on Spotify. So
Exactly.
I won't count that. Walked on a bike lane, definitely. Give up being a nun? No. Sex for procreation and totally liked it? Yes. Thought mean thoughts about a dog? Probably. Heavy metal, rap, pornography? Not that. Does Pope wear a funny hat? Nope. Hail Satan? Definitely I've said Hail Satan. Satanic ritual? No.
Looked at me.
I had to think for a bit. Told your doctor you exercise way more than you do? No, because I actually exercise a bit. Sometimes. Cover your neighbor's things? Yes. I'm so jelly.
Who talks like that? Nobody fucking talks like that.
I probably said I'm so jelly, but I haven't had the OMG, so I'm not going to count
Nobody
that.
fucking talks like that.
Lustful thoughts, eating Easter candy later, stolen songs via file sharing, tip less than 50%. Again, 0 counts as less than 50%. No experience now. Worn jorts.
Yeah.
Probably when I was younger. Yeah. Crowds, no. Tweet spoilers about a TV show. I haven't tweeted them, but I was probably in a discussion about stuff, so it was fine. Liked our own Facebook comment. Probably like our own videos. That's
Reddit for sure. Like, yeah.
Well, Reddit automatically makes you like your own posts. Automatically.
Sure.
Sure, all right. All right, so we're both done. Caesar, let's see.
Am I going to hell? Probably, right?
Are you going to hell? You checked more than 76% of quiz takers. Wait, what? How likely is it you're going to hell? 76%? You know how on the auditions for American Idol, when the judge is like, guess what? You're going to Hollywood. This moment is like that. But you're going to hell.
So,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, so you check more than 76% of quiz takers.
Oh, I see,
so, okay.
I see. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I'm definitely going. I've known since I was like 10. I'm like, I'm going to hell.
Since you're 10, Jesus Christ, it's about me. Oh, a little bit more, 79. All right, so yeah, we're both going to hell. I'm going to like maybe like, not the layer below you, but like a couple, like further down the hall. I'll be there. Yeah, because
at the bar.
Yeah, you're 76. Yeah, no, we'll probably be in the same spot. That's a 3% difference.
Yeah, probably would be in the same spot.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wow, all right. This one's kind of interesting.
Yeah, so now we both know we're both going to hell. I think, given this quiz, I think a lot of people are going to hell. And in which point, I think hell is going to be the place to be.
Probably. Also, if anybody watches this video, if you guys
if
you guys want to take these tests, they'll be in the description, right?
Oh yeah, I can probably just put links to them.
Yeah, put them links down there for anybody wants to.
They're all on Buzzfeed forever, so just type them. Just type it in.
Yeah, true. Go to Buzzfeed.
Yeah, I can put them there too. Yeah. But yeah. All right. Speaking of quizzes, we got one more coming up. More than one more, but a few. So we figured out what type of horny woman we are. We've figured out whether or not we're going to hell, which was a definite. Oh yeah, it's all still going.
Yeah. I was like, wait, okay.
So now we're gonna figure out what type of bread are we. Let's cool it down a little bit. We're getting a little hot and heavy in here. A little too much, little sex, a little satanic talk. Let's cool it down
a little warm.
For all our Christian viewers out there and our innocent moms and young children viewers, we're gonna figure out what type of bread we are.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So Caesar,
I hope I'm sourdough.
Which 90s sitcom duo are you and your best friend most similar to?
Oh, Jesus. All right, let me see. Let me get a good look at this.
Yeah, we got...
definitely not the third one on the right.
Yeah, definitely not Fresh Prince, no. The Danner and... what's her name?
That's Olsen twins, right?
No, it's Kimmy Gibbler and what's her name from Full House. The twins were the babies. I don't know. This is Sister, or Twitches.
Oh, Twitches, yeah.
Okay, Twitches, yes.
Is that Steve Martin? No.
No, that's not Steve Martin. I have no idea. I wasn't too big on 90s sitcoms. No idea who these two are. Is this all? No, that's Urkel. Is this also Fresh Prince? That was just racist. Seinfeld and I think this might be Saved by the Bell. Those look like school children.
Seinfeld. That's the only thing I could think closest to, because I'm not too.
We're not black.
We're not women. Or black, or
or black women.
Yeah, or black. Well, says you.
Yeah, what's him? Jerry and what's his fucking name?
Fucking, I don't know.
It's not Kramer. I watched. It doesn't matter.
That's the only one I think would work, I guess.
What type of flour do you use most often? All-purpose, whole wheat, bread, coconut flour, corn flour, cake flour, self-rising flour. I regularly use multiple flours. Are there different types of flour?
Probably on the basis of all-purpose flour. That's usually what I have at home.
Fair enough. Personally, I'd probably use. Probably all-purpose as well, Honestly, I didn't know there were different types of flour. I'll be honest, I didn't know there were different types of flour.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, that's crazy, yeah.
I think I knew, basically, but I didn't know there were this fucking many.
There's a lot.
Christ. All right. When you're thirsty, how do you quench your thirst? With water, with coffee, with milk, with tea, with juice, with wine, with beer, with a milkshake, or with my own saliva?
Ooh, with water.
Fair enough.
For the most part, I drink a lot of water.
Tell you, yeah. If I'm thirsty, it's definitely got to be water. Oh, yeah. All right, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Next, pick a pizza.
Ooh, let's see.
We got cheese, pepperoni. We got a not Mediterranean, but just whatever. Yeah, just a tomato and basil.
Yeah.
That's like a meat lovers, I think.
Mm-hmm.
A supreme deep dish. I don't even know. Another supreme and. I think that's Hawaiian. I think that bottom right's Hawaiian.
Pepperoni.
Just straight up pepperoni?
Mm-hmm.
All right, why not?
That's me.
Easy, simple.
A little bit of ranch.
Oh yeah. I think, I love me a deep dish, but it really depends. I think,
your Hawaiian pizza, because you're a little fruity.
I think I'll go with this one up here, because that's real nice. You can if you eat that type of pizza, you don't feel as shitty about it, right?
Oh, well, I mean, but if I'm eating pizza, I'm gonna eat pizza. I know I'm gonna feel shitty after.
In that case, I'll go with the supreme. I don't mind supreme. Some sausage, pepperoni, mushrooms, green bell peppers.
Good.
Fucking, it's great. Can't go wrong with it. Which hand emoji best describes your abilities in the kitchen? Thumbs up, Spock. Thumbs down. Okay. I think that's waving, peace, muscle, prayer, or up.
I think just okay.
Just okay.
All
right.
Excuse me.
I think. I'd go with Spock just because I feel like I have a lot of, even if they're not like crazy ideas, I have a lot of ideas like cooking shit. Ooh, this would be good to mix with that and just do this type of shit,
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, next. What type of oil do you prefer? Olive oil, butter, canola oil, ghee, shortening, margarine, grapeseed oil, coconut oil, or something else?
Olive oil. That's the only oil I cook with now. Is olive oil.
Fair enough. It is the good olive oil. It's it's not as bad for you. I think it's a little, but
it's
you know,
better
all
for
butters,
you. No,
yeah,
it's
butter's
better
not that
for
great.
you.
I don't think canola oil is that good for you either. What the fuck is ghee? I think it's like a
ghee is
like a butter type thing.
No, it's like some weird skim thing. Yeah,
ghee is a type of clarified butter originating from India. It's commonly used in for cooking. Okay, so I think it's just, melted butter. Then they remove the solutes from it, probably. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. That might not be bad actually.
But
But probably prefer for overall probably olive oil. That's just general all-purpose. Fuck margarine. All right. Next, who's your favorite cooking show host? Is it the Barefoot Contessa? Is it Guy Fieri? Is it
that girl?
I don't think that's Miss Brown. No, it's not Miss Brown. There is a lady who calls herself Miss Brown.
Okay.
I don't know who that is. I fucking forget his name. That's some lady, some cute Asian, Bobby Flay, and the hot Italian, Giada De Laurentiis.
Oh no, that is Jihada, yeah.
Yeah.
I like Guy Fieri. I think he's cool.
Yeah, I think you'd vibe the most with Guy Fieri.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I've seen some of the other guys, but I don't.
I'm gonna go with this guy because he seems like my kind of fucking dude.
Hey,
yo, forget about it. We're fucking cooking here.
Cannoli.
All right, pick an herb: basil, cilantro, mint, chives, dill, sage, oregano, marijuana, or rosemary.
Oh, probably marijuana.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna pick dill. I like for bread. No, yeah, dill would go nice with bread. Yeah. I could go with a nice slice up with a dill on bread. You feel?
I feel it. Well, all of it is a good choice.
Oh yeah,
bread,
yeah, fantastic. You want to go with marijuana? Like an edible type bread?
Ooh. Yeah, let's change it then. I'll go with oregano.
All right.
Oregano is an herb I use quite often.
Oh yeah. Which baking term best describes your personality? Ascorbic. What the fuck
is that? It's aerobic and forensic.
Ascorbic. Ascorbic acid, vitamin C, is a water-soluble vitamin, meaning that your body doesn't store it. You have to get what you need from food, including... Okay, so I think that means it doesn't... asorbic, absorbic. Okay, so it doesn't absorb. That's what it means. Okay, got it. Okay, so basically absorbic, preheated, non-stick, creamed, determinated, cut in, I thought it said come in, cut in, unleavened, punch down, or egg wash. Personality.
Egg wash, I think.
See, I wanted to pick egg wash because that sounded the best to me. Like, ooh, a nice egg wash. I'm gonna fry some shit, you know, and some panko. But to describe my personality, I think unleavened. What exactly does unleavened mean? I know it has to do with bread, but I don't know what it means. Good thing we have this handy-dandy laptop here to Google shit. Unleavened. Yeah. Unleavened bread is any wide variety of breads which are prepared without using rising agents such as yeast. Okay, so did you put it in just kind of like a pita or a flatbread?
Yeah, I think focaccia is.
Focaccia is a harder bread. I think I'll go with that because you know I don't rise like it's pretty. No, I'm what you get what you fucking get, and you know what? It's good. God damn it. Pick a city in the U.S. to visit. New York. I don't know. I think that's Seattle. No, I don't know what that is. So this is DC. No idea. I think this is LA, or is this LA? No, this is probably Malibu. This is LA. This is probably Philadelphia, because the horse. And I think this is also New York. Is this just two, or is this Chicago? Is this two New York skylines?
No, it's probably one of them's probably Chicago, or I don't know. I'm gonna go with top left.
Top, really?
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. See, I'm not too much of a. Oh no, this is mine. Whoops. Oh. I forgot to go back. Whoops. There you go. There's yours. I'm not too much of a big city boy, so I think I'd probably go with this one here. Sort of more resort, beachy type. These are mostly hotels. I'm thinking not really like high-rise office buildings. Maybe a couple, but.
Yeah, I see.
DC's too much of a touristy destination. Fuck that place. And also, fuck America.
Yeah.
Nah, America's fine. Pick a baked good. Croissant. I think that's pie. You think it's a pie? A donut? Cake?
Cream puff.
Like a cream puff. That looks like a cake pop pastry kind of. Cinnamon roll.
I think it's a cannoli.
Okay, I've never had a cannoli. Cinnamon roll, muffin, or smaller cinnamon rolls.
It's the snickerdoodles.
Oh, those are snickerdoodles? No, the snickerdoodles are cookies.
Oh, I don't know.
I think these are kind of like not. This is a cinnamon roll, but this is like just a smaller, probably.
Yeah.
Ooh, fuck.
Donut.
Donut. I knew you were gonna pick fucking donut. Oh, you're a French baguette. Oh shit!
Nice.
That's one of the best breads.
I love baguettes.
Damn. You're international and hella popular. Plus, you're super versatile. You can go from crostini to banh mi in no time at all.
Fuck. I can go for a good fresh baguette now.
I could just eat a French baguette. There's a scene in Twin Peaks where a guy comes back from like Sweden or Norway and shit, and he has this giant baguette, and it's a sandwich filled with butter and brie.
Ooh.
And apparently they loved it, and that sounds a nice crispy baguette crunch on the outside, soft on the inside, melted butter and brie. Oh, some pepper jack in there. Oh, forget about it. Oh God. Okay, let's see. What am I? Pick a baked good. I'm gonna have to go cake. I love me some good fucking cake.
Cake and
banana bread. Hey, I love banana bread. Banana bread ain't bad.
That's cool.
Talk about identity crisis. You're called a bread, but tastes more like a cake. But hey, regardless of the confusion, people totally love you.
Dude, I was actually honestly thinking about last night. I was like, banana bread sounds good. And then I thought about banana pudding. I'm like,
oh, mix some banana pudding in the banana bread. Oh, or hollow it out and put it in the middle, like a custard type.
Yeah. Or don't eat it.
Yeah, or don't be a fat fuck. But damn, that's not too bad. French baguette and banana bread.
That's pretty good.
I think that actually really personifies as well. I could totally see you as a French baguette.
Oui, oui.
And I could totally see myself as banana bread. Wow. This is my favorite quiz so far.
This is the best
bread.
One.
See, this is what our high quality Christian YouTube channel is for. Figuring out what kind of bread we are.
Christian, yeah.
All right, but that was a bit easy. That was a nice, easy.
Now we're gonna take a hard left.
Brought us down to earth. Now we got to go fucking wild.
Oh God! All right.
Okay, so we figured out what type of bread we are. Now, Caesar, bread is a delicacy in food that is eaten all over the world, correct? In different shapes and forms, as we've seen from this quiz, right?
Right.
Just like there are a lot of people all over the world, there's a lot of beliefs. So we're gonna be seeing which ousted Arab Spring ruler are you?
Jesus Christ!
The Arab Spring unseated unpopular rulers across the Middle East and North Africa. Which one are you really?
Oh God!
So Caesar, which ousted Arab Spring ruler are you? Choose a resource to exploit. There's no title, so I think this is water. I think this is oil. This is like nature and like wood. I think this is electricity, and this is food. I'm not sure what this is. Not entirely sure what this image is meant to represent.
Water.
Probably water. Yeah, I'd imagine this is water because I think this is a beach.
I don't know, whatever that is.
Very sandy beach. Yeah, none of these have. It's all Getty Images. There's no actual titles. So.
Yeah, it's kind of rough.
Yeah, water. I would exploit the food source. Because
Nice.
Or I would exploit no food because natural resources that's better to control overall. But to really get people's attention, you got to control that food source.
Yeah, definitely. That's a necessity.
You got to let them know it's feast or famine, and it's on my fucking decision. Alrighty. To choose a phrase. Where's the bread? ACAB, liars, period. Legitimacy. The people want the fall of the regime, or Zenga, Zenga, Zenga.
Zenga, Zenga. What is that? Zenga, Zenga, Zenga.
Hopefully we're not spouting racial epithets.
Yeah.
Muammar Gaddafi. Zenga, Zenga, sorry. Okay, so that's something to do with Gaddafi. Got it.
My favorite person.
Okay, cool. Maybe not Zenga, Zenga, Zenga.
He's definitely a liar.
All right, choose your phrase.
The people want the fall of the regime.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, I could go with that as well. I was thinking about that.
I represent it.
Now I'm gonna say
Zenga.
Yeah, I'm going Zenga. I'm gonna go liars because government do be lying. They do be a bunch of liars.
Oh, 100%.
Choose a social network to censor.
What the fuck is Viber?
I don't know. That's some shit they only have.
That's the Arab grinder.
Exactly.
Right there.
Just like China and the Asian countries all have their own social media, so they don't get impressioned by Western culture. This is the Middle East version of shit. That's their version of Fiverr. Or no, Fiverr. Not Jesus Christ.
Fiverr. Yeah.
Yes,
Fiverr.
Yeah. Twitter, Facebook, Viber, Instagram, LinkedIn, or WhatsApp. They could put anything else here. What the fuck is Viber?
I don't know. Maybe it's something popular in other countries. I would imagine.
Guess.
I'll go with WhatsApp because WhatsApp is like pretty universal. I think.
I feel.
Yeah, I'll go with WhatsApp.
I'm gonna go with Instagram. Too much freedom, too much Western ideologies, too many hot women without wearing hijabs. Can't have that shit.
Ah, dude, it's beautiful.
Choose a SpongeBob SquarePants. This one on the wall. This child wearing what I have to imagine is a SpongeBob shirt.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there's a sign over here in the shade that has SpongeBob on it.
That's okay.
There's this weird bunny with SpongeBob clothes. Oh yeah, SpongeBob cupcakes or these ghetto swap meet SpongeBob knockoff T-shirts.
This is fucking.
Choose your SpongeBob.
Ghetto the swap meet T-shirts. Every foreign place you go to has all the fake stuff.
I feel that's also pretty appealing to me, but I like the idea of this the lonely child, the sad image of a child wearing a symbol of innocence, SpongeBob, in this decrepit place. That's the vibe. Sad. That's the vibe I'm going for in my caliphate.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Down with the regime.
Choose a disgruntled demographic: women, the youth, workers, unions, Islamists, or your nationalist auntie.
Women.
All right, they are pretty disgruntled. Who should be disgruntled against me? I think.
Islamists?
I was honestly leaning towards Islamists. Who hates me? I'll say the youth. I don't vibe well with the youth. I don't have what the youth would call the Riz.
Yeah, we ain't got no Riz here.
Choose a tang flavor. Grape, orange, pineapple, mango, strawberry, or peach. Or I think, is that also orange? That's like a...
No, that's like mandarin.
That's
probably.
like mandarin, yeah.
I'll go with that pineapple tang, dude. That pineapple tang.
Manga. Oh boy, all right. I'm gonna go...
What are you gonna go
My
with?
baby strawberry.
Strawberry.
I love me some strawberry.
Oh.
All right, choose a loaded term. Coup, civil war, uprising, foreign intervention, revolution, or traitors.
Ooh. Revolution.
Revolution.
Yeah,
all right,
revolution.
All right. I'm gonna go with foreign intervention because we don't want any of that in my caliphate.
No, definitely not.
None of that. No, we have to. Keep,
I gotta go back home.
We have to keep the issues of our society within our society. Choose a TV channel to blame.
The fuck is that?
The Al Jazeera Media Network, the Al Jazeera Media Network, the Al Arabiya News Channel, CNN, the Al Jazeera Media Network, or the Al Jazeera Media Network.
Well,
who are you gonna choose?
Three options that are definitely viable.
There's 6 options. there's 6 here.
3 options.
There's 1,
These
2,
are the
3,
same
4.
fucking things.
There's 6 options.
I'm gonna go with that one.
The Al Jazeera Media Network, great choice.
Fuck 'em.
Fantastic. I'm gonna go CNN. Once again, no more Western. Oh
shit.
I'm Mohammed Morsi. You were the underdog candidate elected as Egypt's post-revolutionary president for being only slightly less terrible than the other guy.
All right,
Unfortunately, you botched Egypt's first experience with Islamist rule after 1 year in office and are currently in jail. Ugh. But at least it wasn't a coup, right? At least it wasn't a coup. That's all we could hope for.
That's the headline for my campaign slogan. At least it wasn't.
Let's see who you are. You're Hosni Mubarak.
Who the fuck is that?
Congratulations, you're immortal. In 2011, Egyptian protesters brought you down. But 3 years later, thanks to your decades of work undermining democracy and state institutions, you and your sons look alike. You and your sons look like you might escape punishment, and much of your former cabinet is back in power. Nice work. So you're on the rise. You're getting there.
I'm doing it.
You're on a comeback. I'm in jail, but but at least I got that sweet banana bread.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
that'll keep you going for at least a year.
Oh yeah, you're Hosni, nice to meet you, Mr. Mubarak. I wish you the best luck in next term's election.
It doesn't matter. You're in jail.
Anyway. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay. But anyway, wasn't that a fun quiz?
That was interesting. I guess I'm not really too familiar with anything.
But we got 2 more coming up.
All right, let's look away real quick.
Let's see which one we get next up. Oh yeah, this one's also great. So Caesar, we've been all over the world. We figured out what sex. Oh, okay, look at it. We figured out what Sex and the City character we are. We figured out if we're going to hell or not, which we are. We figured out what type of bread we are, delicious. And we figured out what type of terrible world leaders we are. But these are all things that relate to earthly matters. Mm-hmm. We need to go beyond. So Caesar, we're going to figure out at the altar of which great old one should you worship.
That's a loaded question. All right.
Certainly. All right. Question number 1. Which of these ancient seals tickles the dark recesses of your soul?
Which one tickles the dark recesses of my soul?
Yes.
This one.
This one? All right. I like that one. Technical looking vibey. The darkest recesses. No, I like tentacles, but I don't think it's any of these. I was feeling this one, but I think this one. I think this one tickles me a bit more.
All right.
This
is real darker.
Which of these would you sacrifice to call forth the unspeakable horrors of the deep places? A goat, a maiden, a meal from your table, butter and spices, a chicken, or yourself?
A maiden.
Yeah, to call forth. Yeah, all right. Yeah, fair enough. Maiden's blood, that does seem very, very, like a very potent source.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how easily I'd be able to get away with that and hide the body. But, a fresh live goat. The goat's more meat than a chicken, more lively. Plus those eyes, they got some sort of natural connection to the underworld already. So I'm gonna have to go with the goat. Secondly, being myself, but that's not what I talked about.
Yeah, I want to live through and see what happens.
I don't only want to meet them in the deeper planes. I want to meet them in our reality too.
But here's the thing, I chose the maiden because it's extreme, and here's the thing, you get an orphan. That way, nobody will miss them.
And if the god's cool, they'll let you keep the body. They'll take the soul and the sacrifice as metaphorical, but they'll let you keep the body and do with it what you will. So that's, good. That was a good choice with the maiden. Which grotesque appendage beckons to you from the shadows? A webbed hand with razor-sharp claws, a massive tentacle dripping clear slime, a decrepit skeletal hand, a bloodied fur-covered paw soaked in blood, the friendly, unassuming hand of a friend, or a barely perceptible gaze from 100 eyes?
A blood fur-covered paw soaked in blood.
Bloodied fur-covered paw soaked in blood. All right. I think the friendly, unassuming hand of a friend. That seems the coolest to me.
Interesting, yeah.
Because, skeleton hand, that's, whatever. Bloodied fur, covered paw, soaked in blood, yeah. Massive tentacle, dripping clear slime, super Lovecraft, love it. Webbed hand with razor-sharp claws, kind of a little basic. Barely perceptible gaze from 100 eyes, also pretty cool. But the friendly, unassuming hand of a friend. That could mean so many things.
Can I change mine?
Yes, you can.
All right, yeah. I'm thinking about giving you the perception, the
100 eyes?
Yeah.
100 eyes is pretty cool. All right. As your mind flays, what vision pierces your consciousness, driving you to madness?
That's my okay.
Yeah, which of these images? Here, let's zoom in.
No, I can see.
All right, but which of these images pierces your consciousness, driving you to madness? Damn, this is just
nothing.
Black.
Yeah.
Just that?
Yeah, because that's most of my nights.
All right, I feel. All right. Let's zoom back out a little bit. Get the fuck. There we go. All right. The floating people. That's pretty trippy. This spooky creepypasta dare hole. It's fine.
Nice.
I think this is underwater.
I think so.
I think that's underwater, and that would fuck me. If I see that, I'm done because I'm deep. If that's my site, I'm deep in there, and I ain't getting out. I can try, but I might not.
Surrounded. Get the heebie-jeebies.
You hear a chant echoing from the distance. As you consider the words, you realize in horror that you've always heard the chant. The words have always been there and will always be there. What are those words? So these are all Cthulhu speak.
Okay.
Which of these connects to you? Which of these do you feel on a deeper level?
This one.
Fleget shag kadish tu niga shug hubag bink sathaguagai.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I have no idea what any of them mean, but that one sounds nice.
Fair enough. I see no names in here. I know. Dagon. Dagon's cool. I like me some Dagon.
Yeah.
Cthulhu Riley, yes. Sathaguagai, yeah. Shub Niggurath. Shub Niggurath's cool. I think I gotta go with Dagon. Dagon's my boy. I love me some Dagon mythos. All right. It's night. You reach out into the murky dark looking for a light switch. Your hand finds this instead. Fur, bunch of scaly bugs, reptilian scales, tentacle, human flesh, or just abhorrent, rocky, terrible horror, scrapey horror, terrible blood horror.
Oh God. Probably skin, I guess.
Probably just human skin. All right. Let's see. Well, I want the human hand, but I want it to feel scaly.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good shit. All right. What waits for you just beyond your field of vision? Him, her, them, it, nobody, or yourself?
Ooh, probably myself.
Nice. I'm also going to...
shit.
Oh, you're Yog-Sothoth. Cool. Tremble before Yog-Sothoth, the lurker at the threshold between worlds and opener of the way. To summon Yog-Sothoth, simply collect the essential salts from a corpse and recite the following incantation. Oh my God, Yog-Sothoth, here, look at that.
Oh, that motherfucker's creepy. What
yeah,
the
Yog-Sothoth
fuck
is
is
cool.
that?
It's Yog-Sothoth. He's cool as fuck.
Oh, wow.
So, tonight in your prayers, make sure to include good old Yog.
Yeah, right as I'm laying in bed. Oh, Yog-Sothoth.
Yo, sweet Yog-Sothoth. All right. Let's see. What waits for you just beyond your field of vision? You know what? I think nobody.
Nice.
They're not there. They're up in here. They're not out anywhere. They're just up in here. Who do I got? Oh, Dagon, my boy! I got Dagon.
Nice.
Open your mind and let Dagon's inky darkness in. Master of the deep ones, Dagon lies in wait in the part of the ocean that no light can penetrate. However, on the solstice, the lunar shift pulls his awful domain to the surface, and his worshippers throw themselves into the muddy pits of his cursed altar.
Wow.
Pretty sick. I'm pretty sure doing no one in the water and the Dagon, that all kind of got me there.
Probably.
Yeah, but I'm from Dagon. Dagon's a pretty sick dude. Dagon is cool. All right, well, we've come a long way. We figured out
5 whole quizzes.
You're a Samantha.
I'm Samantha.
Marissa?
No.
Miranda. You're a Samantha. I'm a Miranda.
Right.
We're both going to hell. You're a French
hell.
baguette. I'm banana bread.
Mm-hmm.
You're in office. I'm in jail.
I'm in office.
Yog-Sothoth and Dagon. The classic pairings.
It's all coming together and it all makes sense to me.
And you know what? We have room for one final more quiz in this one. And I think personally, it's going to be the quiz to end all quizzes.
Holy shit. All right.
Caesar, we've seen it all. We've gone through all of them.
I'm scared now.
We have one more to go through. The most intense one of all. The one that will truly show you what you are and who you are.
Which Barbie character are you?
We're going to figure out which type of BuzzFeed quiz are you.
Oh my god. The quiz within the quiz.
We've taken all the quizzes. We've figured them out. Now what kind of quiz are we? We have to get meta about it.
Okay.
All right, so let's see here. Caesar, how would your friends describe you? Argumentative, perfectionist, resourceful, or creative?
Creative?
As your friend, I could say that I would describe you as creative.
Okay.
Given the music
Cool.
and whatnot. Definitely this one. Sometimes this one. Sometimes this one. Less so this one. So probably this one.
Yeah.
at least I'm self-aware about it, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, but we're all a little bit of that too. It's not just,
Exactly.
it's all everybody's.
Caesar, are you a taco or are you a burrito?
Burrito.
All right, fair enough.
More filling.
100%, right? Less messy. You know, you can fit more.
Taco's
into it.
good though. Don't get me wrong.
But I'd rather have a burrito than a taco any day of the fucking week.
Fat burrito sounds good. I was just hungry, so I'm just like, fuck.
Which app do you use the most? Facebook, YouTube, Netflix, or Instagram?
YouTube.
I'll say that as well. If there was a Reddit button, that's what I would pick.
Yeah.
Pick a color. Probably blue, or this kind of a dark blue.
I like that one.
This one.
Yeah.
Nice. I like this one. Nice little pastel. I'm gonna go with this green. Not as green as I would like, but decent enough green.
Nice.
Is this? Okay, it's just super pale. That it doesn't look like it's selected.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Just
That
making
kind of
sure.
hurts my eyes.
Pirates or ninjas?
Ninjas, 100%.
Cool. I'm gonna go with pirates because Assassin's Creed 4 sequel was announced recently.
Woo!
I hope was that a reliable source?
Gaming Bible? I think so, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we'll see in the next coming months.
Probably, yeah.
All right. Which class is your favorite? Debate, English, science, or math?
I like science.
All right, science ain't too
Science
bad.
is pretty cool.
Let's see what we got. Oh, you're a checklist quiz.
Oh,
Being
all
the
right.
perfectionist you are, lists are a great way to keep track of everything. Friends always come to you if they need help with a project or planning a party. Oh, that's it.
All right. Yeah,
All right, cool. Fair
that's fair enough.
I also like science, but I feel like if there was a debate class, I'd be super into that.
Yeah, you can get heavy real quick. Trivia.
Ooh, I'm a trivia quiz. You're great at giving advice, and your friends always feel comfortable coming to you for help. Is that the same? No, it wasn't the same.
No.
Hell yeah. I think I have some pretty decent trivia
cool.
knowledge within myself. So I figured out what kind of test we are. It was a big old circle. It all came back around to BuzzFeed, even though it was kind of always there from the start.
Well, yeah, but one click away, you can't really do much about it.
Exactly. But I think we've got a solid, in-depth look into our characters and who we are as people.
And I think everybody watching the video understands us a little bit better now.
Yeah, hopefully us doing this social experiment, we related ourselves to you a bit more, and because of that, you'll like and watch our content a lot more and become more sensitized to it.
So fellas and ladies, if you watched this video, you made it to the end, we appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Please,
Please.
don't forget to leave us a like,
A comment, and a subscription.
Sububby.
Do all that shit. If you want to do these tests too, yeah, I'll put them in the description. That's fucking, you just gotta copy and paste and fucking 6 links. It's easy. Yeah, let us know in the comments what you are. Tell us all of your scores, or one of them, or just tell us what type of bread you are. That's what I really want to know the most. Is what type of bread are you? Because I think that says
That was the most interesting.
that was the most interesting. I think that was the most in-depth one of all. You can tell a lot about someone by the type of bread they are. I feel like.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Like if someone came to me and was like, I was white bread. I don't think I want to be friends with them.
No, they're plain and maybe
even wheat bread. It's like, all right, well then you're a little bit of a pretend you're just like an annoying person.
You definitely don't want someone like as a friend who's a croissant, because then there's just too many layers to them.
Yeah, and they're just kind of pretentious, not full of themselves.
Yeah,
full
of nothing really.
Exactly. Yeah. But a muffin. If someone comes up to you and says they're a muffin, that's a fucking keeper.
You marry that muffin.
You marry that muffin. You pump children to that muffin. You reap those muffin rewards.